Hello, this is Tara Moody of The Literary Entrepreneur. I want to welcome you to this 5-step series. This particular one is on creating a WordPress website. So what we're going to do is we're going to jump into step one. Step one is going to be all about talking about hosting. And so first of all, I just want to make sure you understand this is a self-hosted WordPress website, and I'll get into that in a little bit about what's the difference. Sometimes people have confusion about WordPress.com versus WordPress.org. So I'll talk a little bit about that, and then I'll talk about some hosting that you can choose, some of the popular ones you'll see on the screen right now. But I'm going to pop out of this for just a second and bring up my browser. First, let me just quickly say that the screen that I have in front of you right now is WordPress.com, and that's free hosting. And if that's something you prefer, you can certainly sign up for that. You do not have as much customization and freedom because on WordPress.com you have to follow their policies. But you can do things like get a domain name and forward that domain name to your WordPress.com website. But of course, I highly recommend that you're using WordPress.org, and that's the self-hosted version. And back in the day, you used to have to go and download WordPress and then install it on your hosting. You don't have to do that anymore, and I'll show you why. We're going to look at a couple of popular hosting places. So first up is DreamHost. DreamHost, as you can see up at the top, one of their hosting is WordPress hosting. It comes with that. So if you're interested in DreamHost and you've heard of DreamHost, you can kind of look and see what their pricing is. They have different types of hosting. If you're more interested in, say, GoDaddy.com, you might have purchased your domain there. They also have WordPress hosting, and you got to kind of look for it a little bit. But under hosting, if you look, there is WordPress hosting. And so you can also look, and their prices are, a little bit less expensive than Dream Hosting, but you want to do your research about them. The one that I use is HostGator, and they also offer WordPress hosting. I'm going to actually show you the behind the scenes of how you would install a WordPress site on HostGator. But I did want to show you one more that you might hear about, and that would be WP Engine. It's a really popular WordPress hosting. They're also a little more on the pricier side. I'll show you some of their plans. But if you're looking for a solution where you don't have to worry about your security, or you don't have to worry about updating your plugins and things like that, that's some of the things that they do. And you can, quickly see that they're on the high end. But I wanted to make sure that you were aware of them as well. So those are some of your examples of hosting that you can do with WordPress. You don't have to go to WordPress.org and download. Based on who you choose as a web host, most of them will have some form or fashion where you can get WordPress. So I am going to go behind the scenes of my HostGator account and show you the control panel and show you how easy it is to set up a WordPress website.